is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
So thank you everyone for watching, and today is 12th and tomorrow we are going to be celebrating our graduation at UIGT Universal Institute of Graphics and Technology, and with some of the students that are going to be graduating. Hello everyone, so thank you for watching and thank you for having subscribed to our channel, that is the UIGT Universal Institute of Graphics YouTube channel, and whoever is watching this video. So today is the 12th of October. Am I right?
Yeah.
Today is the 12th of October, and tomorrow on the 13th we are going to be graduating from the Universal Institute of Graphics and Technology, Uganda, and we are going to be graduating from different faculties. Not so?
Yeah.
So today with me here I have one of the students that is going to be graduating and happens to be one of my students. So I'm glad to host him.
Thank you.
So may we know your name?
I'm Mungofeni Morgan. I pursued a course in certificate of digital graphics and design.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, you've heard the name, and he is going to be graduating in the Faculty of Graphics and Design, that is digital design and graphics, okay? Not so?
Yeah,
graphics designing.
Yeah,
so the first thing I've been asked by some of the students to first ask you. So yes, they came knowing maybe graphics and maybe just out of passion, but one of them, and I'm like asking you this question first because I believe that most of them are having this on their minds.
Okay.
So that is why I made it number one. The first question: does graphics earn in the field?
Yeah, definitely. Graphics earns a lot. Yeah, it's just up to you now how you put up your skills that you've already learned. But if it's according to me, the skill that you guys have given me is just enough for me to go, because I did certificate, which probably if I want I can still graduate, I can still upgrade, advance to another level. So graphic earns a lot. Now if you have the skill and then the knowledge and loitering, that's what we call in graphics, like looking for jobs. Like you don't just stay at home because you already have the skills. You move around looking for what to do. You have to move. You don't just have to stay where it is.
Where people cannot meet you.
Yeah, where people cannot meet you, because graphics is one of the job where you just have to look for it
For
what
clients.
to do for clients yourself. You won't just get things by yourself when you sit home. So if you have the skill, you're good to go, and you can earn from it a lot.
Yeah, and I believe what I can add on that, I believe there are some students that are a little bit shy,
Yeah.
but then that is where we have to come in with digital what? Digital marketing,
Yeah,
the digital course
marketing.
unit,
Yeah,
what
true.
we learned, like on how to like see a way of using digital mediums like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even running Google Ads.
Yeah.
Not so?
True.
Okay. So then the second question, okay? So what have you experienced in the graphics industry? Eh? For this, maybe what have you experienced in the graphics industry, okay, as you were in the field? Because at least for you, you have been in the field doing the internship, and maybe that you had not recognized before.
Yeah. So what I've experienced through my journey in this internships and the graphics field, I've experienced a lot. One, how to handle clients. Not all clients are going to be the same or how you want them to be. So you will have to get that knowledge. You have to be able to handle all type of clients. Others are aggressive, others are calm. So it's just up to you to get to know that this client is like this. Let me handle the person this way. And then another one is keeping time. You need to keep time because clients are going to give you work and they'll be like, you know what, I need this work by this time, this period of time. So you will agree. So if you know that you can't agree, you tell the client that, you know what, wait, let me first
Complete
all these things, then I'll tell you this. Then another one is the fee, the money or the fee you're going to charge the client for the work. You have to be so specific about this, because I found out it is so challenging in a case where you see work, a client brings for you work, but then you see the work and you be like, making an immediate decision that this is like this. So it is really very challenging towards that time. If you know that this work is going to take you some good time, you have to tell the client straight that, you know what, let me first work upon it, or let me check it, I'm going to get back to you. So after you finding out how the work, how challenging it is, you can then price on the work. Tell the client this, you know what, the cost is this. So that's how it is. But in the field, there are really a lot of challenging things. Now, if it's according to me, during my internship, of course, where you're going for the internship also matters. If you find a good boss, or a boss that is really harsh towards you sometimes, it is also the type of bosses
you happen to find.
Yeah, it also matters a lot. So yeah, there are more.
Okay. So now, briefly, would you like try to tell us how you were seeing graphics as you were joining, and how you are now right now seeing graphics?
Yeah, actually, graphics. Okay. First of all, me coming to the graphics school and also the institute, I was so much delighted and so happy, and I had this potential that I am going for what I really love and I like. So it is going to be something good for me, and I will hold it and I will get something out of it. So graphics, when I was actually joining it, I had a lot of low experience about it, but right now, where I am right now, we're going to graduate tomorrow, so that 13th October. So I'm so happy that I've really experienced something, and I feel like I'm experienced enough, and if I add on or upgrade, I will really be on top.
More advanced.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, that's what I feel about myself.
So Now, the other question I would have asked, have you got some jobs? But with the experience and the talk we've had, at least you've got some jobs. No,
Yeah,
so?
definitely.
Okay.
Got some job.
Okay, so which other thing that you would try to talk about that is usually not mentioned? Like, okay, not mainly talked about in school, but maybe when you reached in the field, you realize that maybe this person who needs to join must know this. Maybe this would work for him if he happens to watch this video and he works on that as he's in school. It would be of maybe a standing value.
Okay. Yeah. Right now, it's not all everything they're going to teach you. It's going to be at school. Not that the school is not going to give you 100% of what they will need. What you will need. So it is up to you that you have to learn and think outside the box, as they always say it. Find out things by yourself. Now me, when I left school, when I finished my courses and everything, this was my last semester, so I had gone for my internship. So at my time at the internship, it was really not so easy because first of all, the reactions of the boss, they are not going to teach you that you will find these bosses all the same. They are not going to teach you at school that all customers are the same. It's your instincts which will tell you.
Will help you.
Yeah. It will
Then
help
plus
you a
maybe
lot.
the experience.
Yes, the experience. You have to know how to handle customers. Because if you're always gloomy, you have gloomy faces, man, customers are not going to come. So you you have to just be jolly. Yeah, I know that sometimes where things really don't move well, things are so tough, and you really feel like, no, I need to drop this thing, and I don't feel well. Clients are coming, but you don't feel well. Just pretend. You have to pretend to get the money. Yeah, that is it.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you, Morgan, and we wish you well tomorrow as you celebrate your graduation.
Thank you.
But
so
you
much.
haven't given us an invitation later. Yeah? You want to eat your food alone?
No. All of you guys are welcome, and I really appreciate you guys for watching this. We're so happy about this.
And tell them to subscribe.
Something so good.
Yeah?
Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We love you.
Okay, thank you, Morgan. Hello, our people. So, as we had told you before, that today is 12th of October, and tomorrow on the 13th of October, we are going to be celebrating our graduation, okay, at UIGT at Nsambia Hall, that is Nsambia Sharing, and we invite you to come, okay, to come and enjoy with us as these wonderful people are celebrating their achievement, okay. Then here with me I have one of the students, a gentleman who is going to be graduating as
a diplomat. Actually, I'm doing a diploma in video editing and TV production. My name is Mteve Ainul Yakin. I think it will be joyous.
Okay, so it is a pleasure to have you here with me.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we have a lot of questions here with us, but the first question is,
Yes, sir.
does videography earn?
Really, videography earns, and there are many ways it earns. It can be either in studios, let's say the TV studios. It can be a personal studio. It can be music. It can be film. So it's wide. Videography is wide.
Because why we ask that question first?
Yes.
Because most of the creative people
Okay.
and most of us go to school to first of all earn a living, because you cannot create and you cannot get motivated when you are creating things that do not bring anything
Yes.
towards your development, and your development comes within what? Earning.
Yes.
Okay, so besides that, yes, you have told us that graphics earns.
Yes.
Okay, so since it earns, we go to our second question, that is, what have you experienced in your video industry, okay, that maybe you would want to share with someone who is just maybe still in school studying, who has finished school? You get it?
Yes, I've shared with a number of many studios. I can list a few. There is the Museum Television, Ahmadiyya is an international one. I've shared with UBC, BBS, I've shared with the BBS and NBS. I work with a number of team members from different studios, the likes of Tony from UBC, the likes of Lukman from UK, MTA, that's Muslim Television, Ahmadiyya. So I have a number of people who I share with. So it has taught me how to engage different skilled people to add on to my skills. It does not only end at school, but it goes further, engaging with many people. To earn a living, it goes far as that.
Okay, yes, basically that is earning a living and like setting parts for your what career.
Yeah.
To see like you are
To
taking
see-
it
to
to
be
another
successful
level.
to another level, yeah.
Because it is people that connect us to what?
To
people.
yeah, to other
Yes.
people and other things.
Yeah. Okay. So how were you seeing video editing before? Maybe you came thinking maybe just it is a matter of holding a camera like that. Now, how are you seeing video editing and videography at large, maybe, and photography?
Yeah, videography generally is interesting because it has many root sources and let me say softwares. Using Premiere Pro pushes you to go into After Effects, and After Effects pushes you to animating. So it is really enjoyable. The more you edit, the more you enjoy. The more you capture, the more you learn how to handle each and everything while editing. So it is all hands-on skills and experience.
Okay. So maybe the other question would be, would you hope maybe communicate to someone out there, okay, who is like, I want to join maybe graphics, maybe I'm not graphics but video editing, maybe I'm still in school, okay, still learning video editing. So what would make this person stand out before maybe going to the field? Because like in graphics, I would give you an example. For me, when I was still studying in the graphics section, my lecturer never told me about speed. He never told me maybe most of the clients need you to be a little bit speedy so that you like they need accurate designs,
Okay.
but speed also does what matters. So then I was like, if I had a chance and I had that platform to tell this graphics designer who is just starting off to like work on that speed whatever issue.
How should they start?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, generally I would say with video editing, graphics is all creativity, and creativity is all about designing. Eh? Once you're a good designer, then you're always creative. So if I'm to talk about this, I will start generally on my issue. I personally studied a diploma in art and design first at Michelangelo College of Creative Arts. Then it had to push me to an upgrade into the real field I wanted. So it is always a person themselves, they have to set themselves where they should start from, because a foundation is a fundamental issue. Whenever you have a foundation, then you have a way forward, you have the future. So if you have the foundation, it will push you to another thing. It will be a variety that you look at when you have the foundation. So I had to start with art and design, then after that I pushed myself to video editing and TV production. Now I hope to go for animation, because it is really just adding on to my creativity. So always the beginning is the biggest issue. Where do you start from? What's your foundation? That's the only thing I can give. And also the devotion. If someone is devoted to what they are aiming at, then they will be successful forever. That's what I can say.
Okay, so thank you so much.
Welcome, sir.
And we will be grateful to see you tomorrow in your government.
I know it's not going to be the first time, but
Yeah.
I think it will be in a different way, in different areas with different skills. So it is just a change of environment. I
So
wish
it is a-
everyone there good, and I wish everyone they subscribe to the channel. I think the real thing we are talking about is still the same thing that goes into my field, video editing and TV production. It
Yeah.
deals with camera, editing, and production, post-production. So I wish you good, subscribe, and like.
Thank you, sir. It is a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, fellow creative people. Hello, fellow creative people. Hello, everyone who is basically watching us. Remember, as I told you, today is the 12th of October 2023, and UIGT is going to be celebrating a graduation ceremony or a graduation achievement with its students tomorrow, which is going to be a 13th of October 2023. And here with me I have a person or a gentleman who happens to be our guild president and is also going to be graduating on that same date, which is tomorrow, the 13th of October 2023. Okay, so we have a few questions. Okay, so we want to ask him some of the questions that were being asked by some of his fellow students. He leads at UIGT, that is the Universal Institute of Graphics
and Technology.
Yes. So first of all, let us start with his name.
Thank you so much, the viewers that are viewing us over outside there. I'm called Francis Ugole, the current guild president of the Universal Institute of Graphics and Technology. So today I'm really so glad waiting the day that I was been dreaming out for. So it has been so good for me to join this institute. So tomorrow I'm actually very happy to welcome the day that we have been waiting for. Thank you so much.
Okay. So the first question that I would maybe ask, as these other people we have asked them. So the first thing is, does graphics pay off since you started studying? Maybe you were still studying. Did you happen to get anyone calling you that, hey Francis, hello Francis, I heard that you are studying graphics, but I have this banner, would you design it for me?
Yeah, I actually to have such many calls that so far, not only that by the time I was studying, I was also as well earning. So in graphics, you don't just study. In the process of studying, you get yourself in touch with many people outside. You just have to advertise yourself that me personally, I do this, so that people outside there can be aware
Get
of
to
what
know,
you get
yes.
to know what you are doing. So therefore, as per now, I've worked in many projects. The project that I've worked on upon have happened to get an NGO that I'm actually currently working with them, and they had hired me as their graphic designer, and that is eating a charity education foundation that is able to give service paying students. So I'm working with them as their graphic designer. Not only that, there are many hotel services. You know, with graphics is something that brings your imaginations into innovations. So please, the fellow viewers that are viewing us out there, please, if you have a student that want to do some technical course, this is a real technical course that you may want your student or your child to come
And
do it. So it enhances a lot. I can give you an example. In all the sectors, government sectors or an institution, private institutions, you find there are always graphic designer. When you are moving in both
yes,
cities,
because they need to like have impression to
Yeah.
have that image they show people.
yeah, to show people that what we do, it is this. So you can't do it when you are ignorant about how to design. We have to get all hired and design a designer like we.
Okay.
So with designing, with graphic designs, is where everything, like according to these days, is a day of .com era. So if you don't know anything about ICT, this is a place whereby you have to come and learn everything so that you don't get stuck. You're a teacher, you're an headmaster, or any kind of profession. But you're ignorant about the ICT, you don't know how to connect the computer, you don't know how to use a computer. Please, don't stay home there. Please come in and get some technical skills in computer so that you run this .com era in a way that you will achieve all your dreams will come true. And thank you.
Okay, so thank you people for watching, and the D-Day is tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow the 13th of October 2023 at the sharing hall that is in Zambia. Okay, so because we have people that are watching from maybe abroad, from I usually have people that I usually teach on this channel that watch these videos that we try to put up that are in Pakistan, Indonesia, and some other countries, USA, and they usually subscribe to our videos. Okay, so maybe which advice would you give them? Okay, so if someone is basically inspired to join the graphics industry, maybe the designing industry, so what would you advise him to improve, besides being maybe motivated? Okay, which advice would you give him, maybe to keep that motivation, to also, besides keeping that motivation, to keep him moving every day? What inspires you? Do graphics.
To me, what inspired me to do the graphics is that okay, I was told that graphic design, it is something that is really appealing for the life. You can create your own job. So I was looking at being
You're self-employed.
Yeah, employing myself, not a job seeker. Because if I happen to study other courses, I may not be able to create my own job. So I was looking at being a job creator, not a job seeker. And that is a very fundamental thing that pushed me up to take graphics design. Because with graphic design, you cannot start up with some big capital. You can maybe have a laptop or a computer at your place. You can even stay inside your room, and a client can call you. I want you to do for me this. You can just do it at home. It doesn't at some point demands for you to go and maybe rent an office or get an office to stay there. So you can do your things at home. So I was looking at how much capital can I have to open up my office now. So I realized that with time I may not have that capital to start up the business. So as per now, I do some of my business, or in case a client calls me, I can sit down at home and do it, and I just maybe go and to my fellow graphic designers that are having machines, so that those ones that have developed in industry of graphic design, so they can produce for me out and I send it out to my clients. So what inspired me is that I want to be a job creator, not a job seeker.
Yes.
So that is a very thing that I can tell you, the viewers over there, to join the industry of graphic design. Because if you move all around the world, even you are seeing the house can be created in the computer. You are seeing the motorcycle, the vehicles, those are things that have been created before. So all the plans comes when in graphic design. So if you bring cartooning, you are there, you're over there. But
because you make sketches.
You make sketches over it. Now you produce it to be a cartoon, so that you give it a life. Now you are there. You have that skill. You are a talented person that have a lot of skills. Please come and add on the skill that you are having, so that you in future you be someone that your dream will come to an end. So that is a few information or a message that I can send for you guys, to you guys over outside there. Yeah.
So thank you for watching us, and please remember to subscribe so that you keep me encouraged to bring you people like these ones. And this person here, this gentleman you happen to see, happened to be my student in what?
In graphic design.
In graphics designing. Which course units? Did I teach you some Photoshop?
Yeah, you taught me Photoshop,
Yes, I taught you
Corel,
Photoshop,
Illustrator,
Corel,
and the rest of other
Illustrator,
softwares.
then also 3D.
3D animation, that is
Yes.
Blender and Boss Maya,
Yes.
as well Maya. Yes.
So
I
It
was
is-
able to make it, and I'm really glad that what he taught me through, I was able to make it, and I've never gotten B or C in his course unit. Everything I was able to get A. So I'm really very glad for you to give me such a very knowledge, whereby I will get to meet all the different skills people and maybe compete with them. The knowledge that you have given to me, it has equipped me to meet any other skilled people outside there, so that maybe I can even add on their skills.
maybe even work on collaborating projects.
Collaborating projects.
Okay.
So I thank you so much for that.
Okay, you're welcome. So thank you people for watching. Thank you for, if at all you have subscribed to this channel, and also remember to visit the UIGT website for any inquiries. Call them. I'm going to be sharing the contacts to the offices just below this video. Call them, talk to them, and we are having offers basically for the first 100 people to come. There is going to be an offer to come and register with UIGT. So endeavor to see that you come and be part of this, be part of improving your career, your skills,
Yes.
and maybe setting a new way of earning than sitting back, okay, in the office and you sweat. Because with graphics you can do it from home, you can do it anywhere, even if you're in the village.
You can
Because
still do it.
yes, with the coming of the digital technology, you design for someone, you can even send it via Facebook, via WhatsApp, via email, via websites, so
any medium of
communication. So endeavor to see that you subscribe and you don't miss out videos like this.
Yeah. As I conclude, I want to welcome all every people that are my brothers and sisters that are over in northern part of Uganda to please come and join this course. This is a real thing that if you are really ignorant about this, please come and try it. Your life will change. I promise you that.
And besides me here, I have a gentleman who happens to be by name
Tesgomwe Kevin, a student of architecture, 2022. I'm very glad to speak to you today.
Okay, so with the fellow students doing architecture, they have a lot of questions that are bothering them. The first thing they would want to know, is it real? Because as UIGT, or the Universal Institute of Graphics, is admitting them,
Yes.
they tell the students that as you study, even before you complete, you're going to graduate with a what?
A job.
And you're going to be doing it by your,
Oh,
okay? So
Yes.
by yourself,
Yeah,
maybe
by
by your
yourself.
own, okay?
Yeah.
Self-interpretation on your own.
Yeah.
So by the time you are going to graduate, can you do it by your own?
yeah. Concerning the course of architecture, this level it has more technicalities. So right now I can engage with more professionals that are so professional, that have so much
More
more
experience.
experience in the field,
Mm.
and carry out my projects.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, then that
Yeah.
is great.
Is
Then,
that's
okay.
mm.
Then these people are like, but does it earn?
Yeah. Architecture earns a lot if you're so creative and you're so passionate and committed to it. Because when you look at the market of architecture, mostly here in Uganda, you feel like architects are more on demand a lot. So which means if you're so committed and you master your craft in architecture, you're likely to earn some good money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So then, besides that, so he has told us that it is real. Yeah, you people are missing out. Some
Yeah.
money
Yes, exactly.
is flowing away from you. Eh? Okay. So besides that,
Yeah.
so because there is, when I was joining a certain institute to take my course or a university, some people happen to like come, like not knowing exactly. Yes, they see that they are told that you are going to be able to design that,
Yeah.
maybe those banners, what, but they cannot tell, and some also do not even know what softwares they are going to use.
Okay.
For example, neo architecture. So someone may come and say, yes, I want to like draw plans of houses, plans of industries, plans of what, you get that.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yes.
But eventually he doesn't know, even he has no any clue. Maybe
Okay.
with your advice,
Yeah.
this person, maybe before coming to school,
Yeah.
he may like start off practicing. Maybe if I have a dream, maybe that I would be a bus driver.
Yeah.
So at my early ages, the moment I reach the age of owning a driving permit, I
Yeah.
will have saved some money.
Yeah,
Then I go for my
exactly.
maybe first permit.
Mm.
So that would help me chase my dream a little bit faster.
Mm.
So what advice would you give that person who is like, I want to like join maybe architecture, but I'm still maybe studying, maybe in the future, but
Yeah.
how would I like keep that path? Maybe start off practicing. How would you
Okay.
advise that
So
person?
first of all, first and foremost, you have to be so passionate about architecture, because from being so passionate, your creativity levels will rise. And architecture is all about creativity, creating something. Because when we are creating designs of buildings, we not only look at the designs, but we also know the safety. It has to be safe and secure, and at the same time, its prices have to be, cheap, friendly, cost friendly.
Because
so
clients may run out.
yeah. Because you may submit a plan to a client and it's like, this is so expensive. So you have to be so committed and look for softwares like Archicad, AutoCAD. Get to know what do they do, how are they operated, and be so keen about whatever, any building, any structure that you see that is taking place. Please have a look, go and take a look, and know the small details are what make you big and experienced in this field.
Okay, because with the coming of different social media
Yeah.
platforms like YouTube, there is a lot of free content
Yes,
that we
exactly.
may utilize.
Yes,
And there are
exactly.
also paid courses that you could go and buy and
Yeah.
improve yourself.
So you
okay?
have to know more. If it is architecture, just know what is architecture, how do they do, who do architecture, what do they use, stuff like that. Yeah.
So we are grateful to have you here. So would you advise these people to subscribe?
Yes, I kindly request you to please subscribe to this channel and hit that notification button.
Okay. So thank you for your time, and we are glad to have you.
May the good Lord bless you.
Okay, so thank you everyone for watching, and today it has been a pleasure to talk to some of the students of Universal Institute of Graphics and Technology that happens to be graduating tomorrow on the 13th of October 2023. Okay, so I've tried to talk to them, and you have heard their experiences. So if at all you are out there, so we are yet to get some girls, and they would happen to talk to us. So if you are out there and you would want to study graphics, hands-on courses, so endeavor to see that you come and join the Universal Institute of Graphics and Technology at NASA, that is in Nkrumah Road, just behind Uganda House. So come and join. Then do it yourself, graduate with a job, and these are basically not lies. So you have heard from the people that took courses. Some happen to be my students that I was teaching in some course units. So endeavor to see that you subscribe, and I believe you've witnessed by yourself, you have witnessed them talk, and I will happen to give you some clips of the graduation as it is taking place tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and press that like button. We love you. Thank you.
As I talk right now, I'm not that person that it was in previous time. This course that I've happened to take, it has helped me to acquire many things, many things that I want in life. So please, my fellow brothers and sisters, not only in northern but in all the regions surrounding Uganda, or even if you are outside Uganda, you can still join us, because here we believe that we get that first-hand knowledge, whereby you are able to explore yourself, do whatever thing that you want. Thank you so much.
Okay, so thank you for watching, and thank you for having subscribed to the channel. So yeah, more is coming, and remember to subscribe and leave a comment. Okay, we love you.